I recently seen that Chase Young might be getting traded from the Commanders, and it's not the first time, but I keep seeing it. And first it was, I believe, the Bears, and then it's the Texans, and then they think it might be the Chiefs. I believe he's not going anywhere, and that's solely because we need him. And Ron Rivera has made it known that he wants to pay him, and he wants to have him on the team. And all he needs him to do is be productive. But he hasn't been able to do that because he had an ACL tear in 2021. So that's why last season we didn't see that much of him. And when we did see him, he only played like 3 games. And they had him play 3 games because they wanted him to get comfortable with playing on that leg again that he injured. So that was most of the reason why we only seen him for three games. And when you get injured, you gotta build that confidence back up of being out there and not thinking about it. Because the game is physical, but it's also mental, and your mental is what plays a huge role most of the time. So now with him having that 3 games of last season, and then this season, this off season, having that practice is only going to make him feel much better emotionally, and that's where it really stems from. So you don't feel like you're going to injure it again, and when he's out there, he can be explosive and really be himself. And Chase Young said it himself that from last year to this year, it's night and day. And he said basically this year he's feeling more explosive, and that's what the Commanders want out of him, and they want him to give his best. So I don't see him getting traded, and one reason I see that is because why would you play him last season to be good for this season if you wanted to get rid of him? If you wanted to get rid of him, I wouldn't play him at all, because I don't want to risk him getting injured again. You see what I'm saying? So he's not getting traded. We want him on the team, and this year is really going to prove what he can do. And if he doesn't do well this year, in my opinion, I feel like since Daron Payne got 11.5 sacks, he's going to have to get more than that. And Daron Payne, his job is harder because he plays on the inside, so it's harder to get those sacks. So if he gets above whatever Daron or Jonathan gets this year, he's good. If he has the most sacks on the team, he's straight. I believe we're paying him. So if he gets like maybe 10, right, and Jonathan or Daron get under that, he's straight. He's good. They're paying him. It's just as long as he has the most, he's good. And I'm excited for him because I know he's gonna go off this year, and just hopefully he doesn't think about the injury and that doesn't hinder him, even though it may. But I still feel like he should give it his best shot, And I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. And you never know. He could hopefully not re-injure himself, but the game is full of injuries. That's what happens when you play this physical game. So, hopefully it doesn't, and he tries his best to stay healthy. And it's hard to stay healthy in the NFL. You got strong people to play against every single game. And hopefully he gives it his all. And, I feel like he gonna have at least, I'm gonna go with 13 sacks. He gonna have 13 sacks. And I know he can do it. And I don't understand why I keep seeing these rumors, but I just wanted to make it make sense, because I feel like he's not going anywhere. We need him, and we honestly do. And his spot is still there. They didn't get rid of his spot, so that's another reason why he's still a starter, and that's another reason why I feel like he's not leaving. And this is his hometown, so why would I want to leave my hometown? And that'd be more of a reason why I want to prove myself and do my best this year. So hopefully he go out there and get that contract. I know he can do it. And you know Montez Sweat got to do the same this year too. So we're gonna see what they do. And it's up to him and God. So hopefully he get that situated. And you know it's hard to stay healthy, but I wish him all the best.